Hi, I'm Hrudaya Raj, the reading fairy, and today is World Read Aloud Day. Now, I understand that as a parent, a guardian, a caregiver, you must be so exhausted to read out loud. Well, let me help. Let's read aloud for Thembi and Themba learn about the African lion. This is a story by Manichand Beharilal with illustrations by Darshini Chetty. Look at that beautiful lion. There's also some really adorable lion cubs here. They're so cute, just like you. Deep in the jungles of Africa, lions roared wildly. It was so loud that they could be heard from afar. The king spoke, and his subjects slunk away to hide in terror. Tens of thousands of these magnificent beasts ruled the continent. Then came hunters in their hundreds. They came with powerful rifles and other weapons. Trekking through the jungle, they killed them by the thousands. The African lion. Wow, that is a stunning animal, admired Themba, looking over Thembi's shoulder at the picture of a lion in the book she was reading from. Thembi was busy with the second part of her Big Five project for class. Well, it is, said Thembi. It is the king of the beasts. The African lion, together with the rhinoceros, African elephant, Cape buffalo and the leopard are collectively known as the Big Five. This term was given to them by big game hunters, who found that these were the most difficult and dangerous animals to hunt on foot. Today, they are famous throughout the world. These are the Big Five: the lion, the elephant, the rhinoceros, the leopard, and the buffalo. African lions are fast becoming vulnerable to extinction. Only around 20,000 to 30,000 of these magnificent animals still live in Africa, and they are getting fewer and fewer each year, said father. They have been hunted for hundreds of years. Climate change is also contributing to their numbers dwindling, added mother. In South Africa, these wonderful beasts can be found in protected reserves such as Kruger National Park and private game farms. Here we can see father, Thembi, Themba, and mother. It is a very big animal, observed Themba. Yes, it is only slightly smaller than the tiger. They have a similar body type, said Thembi. They are also quite heavy, said father. Male lions weigh about 180 kilograms, while females weigh around 130 kilograms. Some males can even reach 260 kilograms. Lions are carnivores. They eat only meat, said mother. At the mention of food, Themba heard his stomach growl. Are they social animals? Asked Themba. Oh, yes. They are very social. They live together in a pride. And here we can see the lion, the lioness, and the cubs that make up this pride. There can be up to 20 of them together, said Thembi. That is a big family, laughed Themba. There are usually 2 or 3 males and 4 to 6 females and their young. Baby lions are called cubs, informed Themba proudly. Well done, little brother, beamed Thembi. Do they hunt for their food? Queried Themba. Well, female lions, called lionesses, are the hunters of the pride. They are smaller and much faster. Their favorite prey are antelopes, wild hogs, giraffes, young elephants, buffaloes, rhinos, and hippos, said father. In this picture, we can see also some giraffe friends over here. And what's that? Is that antelope? There's a watering hole and a sunset behind the mountain. The lionesses will pick out a prey and then encircle it. The weaker ones will herd the prey toward the center of the ring. Then the stronger ones will pounce and kill it, said father. Lions are also thieves. They steal food from other carnivores, such as hyenas, wild dogs, leopards, and cheetahs, added mother. Lucky for them, they don't have to go to jail for that, grinned Themba. They usually hunt at night, concluded Thembi. So here we can see the lionesses, and it's nighttime because it's dark and that's the moon, and they're watching the antelope. It has a very nice color, admired Thembi. Then she continued reading from her library book. African lions are beige to brown, and the males have huge, majestic manes that protect their necks. They have a small ball of hair called a tuft at the end of their tail. It's one of the most thrilling animals to see on safari. These large cats are excellent hunters. You are, however, more likely to see one sleeping than hunting. Lions mark their territory by spreading urine and a scent from glands at the end of their tails. These areas can be as large as 260 kilometers squared. They protect their boundaries by roaring. Can you roar? Roar! And here we can see Thembi and Themba chatting, and there's the book. Both males and females have a very loud roars, and these can be heard up to 8 kilometers away. In addition to hunting, these creatures are also scavengers. They will not hesitate to eat spoiled meat. Thembi finally stopped to catch her breath. Oh, yuck, said Themba. Spoiled meat. Thembi smiled and continued. The females usually have around 2 to 3 cubs, and several of them can give birth at the same time. It is usually the male lion that looks after and cares for the young. When female lions reach about 2 years of age, they are ready to go out hunting. But male cubs are forced out of the pride at that age. They then wander around in groups as bachelors. When they are older and strong enough, they challenge the male lions of other prides. Male lions in a pride only stay around for about 3 years. Here are the lions fighting with each other. Naughty boy lions. Are lions generally afraid of other animals? Asked Themba. Not really, replied father. They are seldom hunted by other animals. Maybe the occasional buffalo will attack an adult. The cubs, though, are preyed on by hyenas, leopards, and jackals, and are sometimes trampled by larger animals like the buffalo. How many of the cubs actually survive to adulthood? Asked Thembi. About 40 to 50%. If they usually hunt at night, do they then spend most of the day sleeping? Themba continued with his questions like a bullet train. Lions spend around 16 to 20 hours a day resting and sleeping, answered Thembi. Wow, they sleep more than Uncle Tabo does, laughed Themba. How long does a lion usually live for? Asked Themba. They can reach up to 14 years of age. However, many males die sooner because of injuries when they fight one another. Females who also help in raising the cubs usually live longer. And here we can see all of the lions having a little nap. The discussion made Thembi very thirsty, and Themba was already as hungry as a lion. Mother decided to feed them before carrying on further with the project. Lions are graceful creatures and have been admired by man for thousands of years. They were prized animals in ancient Persia and Egypt, said Thembi. They also appear on many countries' flags and the coat of arms. We can see that right here. This is also the flag of Sri Lanka. You see the son of 50 Rand note, the coat of arms, coin, and another flag. Mother carried a tray with juice, glasses, and a platter of chicken and placed it on the dining room table. Themba stalked her from the other side of the room, jumped up, and gave her a big hug. Father says, "Ah, as always, the lioness brings food for the pride." Mother and the children laughed, and the family sat down to enjoy a sumptuous lunch, discussing all they had learned about the African lion. Now, this book does include many more facts about lions, and you're going to be sure to have your copy so you can remember all of these amazing facts. The author has put in a special mention to say, please do remember the following, my little angels. Wash your hands before you handle a book. Use books with care. Don't write in books. Don't tear pages from the book. Books must last for a long time. You can also learn about Thembi and Themba and their adventures with the African lion. In Afrikaans, isiXhosa, isiZulu, Sepedi, Sesotho, and Setswana. This is a beautiful book, and I hope that you've enjoyed this year as you celebrated a very special occasion of World Read Aloud Day. I'm Hrudaya Raj, the Reading Fairy. Mwah!